Hi, today is Monday, September 21st, and I'm excited to be sharing some of my fall Scentsy favorites. So that includes some of my favorite wax bars for the fall of all time, and then some of my very favorite fall warmers. I did end up picking up a few new things from the Harvest collection this year. I actually didn't end up filming a haul video just because my order took a long time to get to me, and then we were out of town for a few days. When we got home, it was my husband's birthday, so we were doing some things to celebrate that. And then in between all of that, I just could not wait to film a video. I had to rip into those boxes and start using some of the things. So I will definitely mention some of my favorite things here in this video. And like I said, I wanted to share some of my favorite fall scents of all time. So I did kind of pick a top 12 for this video. I also have kind of a separate category for like late fall or transition to winter scents that I like to warm around Thanksgiving time here in the United States. And then I also have kind of a separate category for scents that I like to warm around Halloween specifically. So if you don't hear your favorite scents mentioned in this video, I might mention them in some upcoming videos. So stay tuned for those. And these are not in any order, so we'll just go ahead and dive in. So the first one is appropriate to mention first because that is first day of fall. Now I did mention this in my kind of transition from summer to fall scent video, but this is just a really nice scent, I think, for early fall. It's not too heavy, it's not too spicy. There is a little bit of fall spice, but to me this just kind of smells like a light kind of spiced fall air scent. So a little woodsy, a little masculine, but it's really, really nice. And I am planning to put this in my warmers today so that I can enjoy it on the first day of fall. So next up is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. And as I've mentioned before, I'm not huge into bakery scents, but I do appreciate some bakery scents, especially during the fall. And this is one of my favorite bakery scents for the fall. This is just a really rich, sweet, cinnamon mixed with that pumpkin. To me, it smells kind of like a really sweet pumpkin cinnamon frosting scent. It's a really nice scent. It's nice and strong for the first day. I find that it's not a very long lasting fragrance, but it is really nice when it's going, and that is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. And then next up, this is a new release for the Fall Winter 2020 catalog. And this is another one that I had mentioned in my transition from summer to fall scents. And this is Autumn Road Trip. So this is another kind of fresh fall scent. So this to me smells kind of like fresh apples mixed with a little hint of kind of a masculine woodsy note. So if you are looking more for those kind of fresh fall scents, I would definitely recommend Autumn Road Trip. That's a really nice one, and I'm excited to warm that one here in the next little while. Another scent that's kind of more on the fresh or masculine side is Cedar Cider. This is actually my husband's favorite fall scent, and this is a really nice one. So you definitely get kind of a rich apple note from the cider, but it's really well balanced with a nice sharp cedar scent. So this is a really fresh scent. It's a really strong scent, and it's really, really nice. So I like Cedar Cider. And then next is Cider Mill. So this is actually a lot of people's very favorite fall scent. And for me, for a really long time, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite scent. And something about it this year, I have just fallen back in love with Cider Mill. So this is kind of apples mixed with pumpkins. It's really bright and fresh and sweet. And it's a really, really good performer. There's just a little hint of fall spice, but I've actually already gone through an old bar of Cider Mill within the past few weeks, and I absolutely love this one. So that is Cider Mill. And then the next one actually is a retired scent that I have in my Scentsy Club. This was part of the limited time bundle for the fall last year, and this is Cinnamon Roasted Pear. So this is just a really nice, kind of bright, fruity pear. mixed perfectly with a really nice warm cinnamon, maybe some other fall spices in there. But this one is not super overpowering. It's not really in your face. And I think this is a really good choice to have when you have guests coming over, because it's not really bakery, it's not really strong, it's just a nice, pleasant background scent, and I really like cinnamon roasted pear. So I probably will keep this one in my Scentsy club for a while. Now, that one is not available, but one that is in the current catalog that I think is pretty comparable is Autumn Hearth. So this one does have a really nice bright apple note. This one has kind of a little bit of a sharper cinnamon to me. It's not quite as subdued as the cinnamon roasted pear, but they're definitely along the same lines. This is a really good performer. This is another nice kind of fresh spice scent, and I really like that one. Okay, and these next two are kind of in the same realm for me, so I wanted to mention them at the same time. One is currently available, one is not, and they are Pumpkin Chai and Cozy Chai. So Pumpkin Chai is currently available in the 3-pack of bars in the Harvest collection, and then Cozy Chai was available a few years ago, but this one is actually coming back in the December Bring Back My Bar event. So if you really like pumpkin chai, you will really love Cozy Chai. And to me, they smell almost exactly the same. So you get a really nice kind of strong chai tea, very heavy on the cinnamon from both of these. Now I will say with the pumpkin chai, there is just a little bit more of that pumpkin sweetness that comes out, but when they're warming, they smell almost exactly the same to me. So I love both of them. That is Pumpkin Chai and Cozy Chai. And then next up, I actually have a brick of this one. This is a perennial favorite of a lot of people. This is Apple Butter Frosting. So this is a really rich, sweet bakery scent. To me, this smells like a rich buttercream frosting mixed with apples and spices. So it's really nice. It's really cozy. If I'm in a really cozy fall mood, I will definitely go for apple butter frosting. Okay, next is a scent that is not currently available, but actually will be available next month as the scent of the month in October, and that is Walnut Raisin Muffin. This scent is amazing. I've actually already gone through a bar from my scent of the month kit, and I have to say I absolutely love this. So I was worried that it might be a little too bakery for me because of the name Walnut Raisin Muffin, but I actually don't get a ton of like bakery baked goods from this scent. I mostly get a really sweet kind of spiced cinnamon from this, and it is so beautiful. It's a really good performer, so I had to mention Walnut Raisin Muffin. When this one is available, it will be going into my club. All right, so I'm saving my top 2 favorite fall scents of all time for last. I did want to mention this kind of honorable mention scent, and this is kind of an infamous scent. So this is Perfect Pumpkin Pear. So this was available as a scent of the month last year, and this is kind of a love it or hate it scent. Now for me, I actually like it. I can see where people might get kind of a pungent note because this is that kind of pear and pumpkin mixed with fall spices. But to me, it mostly smells like a fall potpourri type scent. So I actually do like to use this one in my bathroom. It's just kind of a nice background scent there. So I did want to give a mention to Perfect Pumpkin Pear. I am surprised that this one came back in the catalog this year, but again, I like to use this one in my bathroom in the fall. All right, and my top 2 scents are actually both currently available. The first is Pumpkin Roll. So this is just a Scentsy classic. It's been available for as long as I've been enjoying Scentsy, and it is just that perfect kind of sweet cinnamon roll mixed with a really nice kind of pumpkin spice scent. I absolutely love this one. It's a really good performer. It is heavy on the cinnamon, so you do have to like cinnamon to appreciate this one, but it's another one that I reach for when I'm in a cozy fall mood, and it is one of my all-time favorites. And then I have to say my all-time favorite fall scent would have to be honey pear cider. Whenever I smell this scent, it immediately puts me in that fall mood. It's a really good performer. It's really strong. This is more on the fresh side, so you do get kind of a fresh apple cider mixed with that fresh pear, and then some really beautiful fall spices. So I absolutely love honey pear cider. That has to be my favorite fall scent of all time. So those were my favorites for kind of early fall. Like I said, I do have some other favorites that I like toward the end of fall or a transition into winter, and then a separate little category for my favorite Halloween scents. So now I would like to go ahead and show you some of the fall warmers that I have set up. All right, so the one sitting behind me here in the Scentsy room was actually a warmer of the month a few years ago. This is Harvest Pumpkins. So this is an element warmer. So it has the dish, and I actually don't have wax in it right now, but it has the dish, and then it sits on an element plate. So this one is really, really cute. And I think I'll like it kind of in the background here. So here in my front room, I actually got a few new pieces of decor for the fall, and I am loving this kind of rust orange color. So I actually got this wreath from Target this year, and I picked up a few new fall pillows. So this one came from Joann's, says Fall Sweet Fall, love that. And then I also got another throw pillow, again in that beautiful rust color with a simple white pumpkin. That came from Joann's as well. And I think they go really well with the Enchanted Pumpkin Warmer. This was actually a warmer of the month last year, and it is so beautiful. It is definitely one of my favorite fall warmers. I love this kind of rubbed bronze finish. I think it goes really well with the decor that I have here in this room. Something else that I absolutely love about this warmer is that the lid is just this kind of wire cage, so it allows all of the fragrance to escape when you're warming wax. So I absolutely love that. And like I said, I am going to be putting a few cubes in of first day of fall to celebrate the first day of fall, which is tomorrow in the Northern Hemisphere. And then this is another of my all-time favorite fall warmers. This is the Lumina warmer, and it is absolutely beautiful. So it's ceramic. It actually has a lid in here, and this is a 20-watt warmer, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a few cubes of first day of fall there. And then here in my coffee station, I actually picked up a new warmer from the Harvest collection. This is the Fall Foliage Warmer. So I love this. The pictures really don't do it justice. It has this kind of beautiful foiled finish. It's kind of a coppery rose gold color. And I love that the whole thing glows. So it does provide a little bit of light over here in my little coffee nook. And then again, here is some first day of fall. And then another new warmer that I picked up this year is the Fall is Calling warmer. And I thought this one was so cute. I love that it comes with this little raffia tie, kind of a gold leaf there. And then I have it on one of the cord concealing stands. And I actually think this one is no longer available, but I love that. And then it just gives off a little bit of light from these holes on the side. So love that. Something else I also picked up this year is this really cute cookie jar. I actually got it from our grocery store, which is a Kroger grocery store. So I had to share that because I thought it was so cute. All right, and then here in my office, I have the pumpkin spice warmer. This is actually new last year, and they brought it back this year. So if you like this one, you have another chance to pick it up. It's really cute. It's an element warmer. It is 8 watts, I believe. And right now I am warming 2 cubes of the pumpkin chai, which smells so good. I really like this warmer. I would put it in my kitchen, but I really like the glow from light bulb warmers in my kitchen. So I decided to enjoy this one here in my office. So that's what I have set up for fall so far. I would love to know what some of your favorite fall fragrances or fall warmers are. I'm actually going to be decorating a little bit more for Halloween here in the next couple of weeks. So I will check back with some of my favorite Halloween warmers. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you next time.